Awesome. Welcome, everybody. We should go ahead and introduce ourselves.
Yeah. Okay. I'm Katie Gardner, cabin counselor for the Demeter cabin.
I'm Selena Beauregard.
I'm Luke Castellan.
I'm Talia Grace. Chiron,
yeah, you go.
Yeah.
Beth, hi. Sorry, I got confused.
People are just calling us all icons. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Katie, why do you have a cat?
Because I wanted one.
Do you own a cat?
I do now.
Oh?
Did you steal a cat?
No.
That's a yes.
That sounds very suspicious.
You know what? It's fine because look at him.
He's a very lovely cat.
Where did you get the cat?
He's running around my neighborhood. He doesn't have any tags, so.
That's your cat now.
Claim it.
Have you checked it isn't a chimera?
Yeah, I think it would have attacked me at this point.
Aren't
You never know.
chimeras chihuahuas?
I mean,
it depends on the day, you know. You can't just tell a chimera what they're gonna be.
Travis stole the cat? No, I did it. Don't give this to him. That was mine.
I can't find the question, but someone asked what the cat's name is.
Everest.
Nice.
Varian, the alchemist, asked if Selena and Luke are streaming from Elysium. I feel like we've explained that before.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Very dead.
Yeah, very blunt of you guys.
I mean, they're not wrong.
There's not much else to really say about it. We both died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, I died as well. And I do
Kind of.
love death jokes, but there are people in this stream who might have a little bit of trauma related to at least one of your deaths. So
Sorry, Luke, but it's not you.
I was referring anyways. All right. Katie Goodwin asked Chiron, how's trying to be a decent fatherish figure for every demigod going?
Well, you know, I'm just really lucky to be trusted with such an important job. I do my best.
I mean, I was only at camp for like a couple months, but you're still like a more present father figure than my own dad, so.
Considering your father is a god.
Yeah.
Kind of checks out.
Bars on the floor.
I mean, I guess it makes sense that you want to be like a good father figure. Farther figure.
You okay there, Luke?
Nope. That, you know, dad. Because like, didn't yours eat you? Or like want to?
Why are you trying to bring up trauma 10 minutes into the
Hi,
hour?
I'm Luke Castellan. It's what I do.
That's really rude, Luke.
Yeah, correct.
I don't think Kronos tried to eat Chiron. I think Kronos tried to eat his other kids.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past
That's
Thanos, but
Yeah. Sometimes you just want a horse lasagna.
oh my god.
Luke,
Luke, what is
Why are you on one today?
Aurora Storm said, "This is a panel, not your therapy session, Luke."
Luke.
Yeah, Aurora, I have to agree with you.
I mean, and then the rest of the chat is mostly complimenting Luke's hair, and I feel like we shouldn't be bouncing between these. Luke
think
cannot
we
be
should.
commenting.
I also see a compliment to Chiron's hair, so. You hang out with the Aphrodite cabin too much. Oh no, the Dr. Pepper indeed is Adora.
We all know how Luke gets with his Dr. Pepper.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, dear gods. Okay.
I see from Aurora. Hey, Annabeth, you come here often. Yes, this is my house.
Oh,
I mean, you
Right.
didn't for a few
Hey,
years.
Annabeth, you come here often?
I live here.
the most literal answer to the question, and still it feels so wrong.
I spend most of my time right here.
Hey, Selena, do you come here often?
Only for you.
Oh, wow, okay.
Literally
I didn't
dead,
think
but
we'd get this
okay.
far. Okay, Katie Goodwin asked favorite cabin aesthetically and people-wise.
I'm going to add on to that. Let's say we can't say our own cabins. You have to pick somewhere else.
I agree. That's a good rule.
Okay, well, aesthetically, my favorite cabin is the Aphrodite cabin. People-wise, probably the Athena cabin. They're the calmest of the bunch.
I think aesthetically wise, I would say probably the Ares cabin, if not the Hades cabin. And people wise, also the Athena cabin.
I would say aesthetically wise, probably Demeter cabin. Plants are amazing. And then people wise, the Hephaestus cabin.
For me, aesthetically and people-wise, it would be Athena.
Annabeth's cabin is just getting all the compliments today.
I love that for me, honestly. I would say the Aphrodite cabin really wins with aesthetics. And people-wise, whoever is aligned on my capture the flag team.
You just went, I can't ruin any chances for any alliances for capture the flag.
It's important to me.
Fair
There
enough.
was a don't get cursed by Aphrodite by saying we don't like your cabin, and then keep everyone on our team for capture the flag right there. Stacked
You all
one
have a nice cabin. I can give you credit for that.
You have a nice cabin, but it smells way too much like cheap perfume.
Well, I can't remedy that, I'm afraid.
Well,
That's-
most of the people in the cabin don't really have money, so of course it's cheap perfume.
Did Chiron get the answer?
Not yet.
I mean, I feel like I shouldn't pick because I need to stay out of the controversy of the favorite cabins. If I pick my favorites, then
Just-
they're gonna think that the people in the cabins are my favorite children. But I like you all the same.
You put children in air quotes. Are we not your children, Chiron?
Yeah,
I'm a
Chiron.
father figure.
I feel so rejected.
I can't be all of your dads.
You're
Yes,
not my dad.
Well,
You're not my real dad.
I'm not.
A little bit our dad.
I mean, my dad's mortal, so I just kind of vibe with him. But fair enough, y'all.
Pineapple-
Question.
Oh, sorry. No, you go ahead.
There's a question from Liv the Bookworm, which is a favorite place at camp.
The training grounds, sword fighting was kind of my thing. So
I think for me it's probably the Artemis cabin. Getting to just chill out there with the hunters whenever we visit is pretty nice.
Really like the strawberry fields. They smell great in the summer and make delicious fruit.
Before Talia came back to life, which was love that you did that. Thank you very much. I vibed by their tree a lot.
I'm also a fan that I came back to life.
It was really nice of you. Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah, I agree.
At least some of us got to experience that.
Yeah, if only. I mean, I could still, hang out with you if you wanted to. Even though you're dead.
I'm not against that.
Okay. Oh, Pineapple Sunflower asked Luke your thoughts on Lee Fletcher.
that doesn't really matter. But I don't think Katie or Chiron got to answer their favorite places in camp.
Oh shoot, my bad.
Oh,
You're fine. Probably just some of the meadows. As long as the monsters leave you alone. They're very pretty.
yeah, I like to go down to the beach and be alone sometimes because I have a lot of responsibility and to get away from it.
Go for a
Enjoy the
little
water.
trot on the beach.
Leave him alone. He's existing.
Just your random PGO fan asked Luke if you could take back something you did in the war, what would it be? I left my copy of Mario Kart at camp, and that was really frustrating.
You're not going
That is-
to apologize
I lost
for
my
any
high score.
deaths that you caused.
You know what? I'm glad you lost your high score because Travis beat it. Anyway.
There is somebody who is in this panel who's dead right now because of you.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
Oh my god.
Oh my gods.
Piper McLean in the chat. I don't think it's Piper in cabin 10. But anyway, they said that Chiron really said the nice version of away from all of you with his answer. Yeah.
Very diplomatic answer, Chiron.
Off the back of Luke's previous question, Liv the Bookworm has just said, I love how Selena, Talia, and Annabeth all just looked down with shame when Luke answered that. It's because we are ashamed.
Yeah.
We are ashamed of just Luke in general. Just
The
shames
entire
us.
chat is just, oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm having a night tonight, okay?
Yeah, okay.
We've noticed. Thanks.
Annabeth Chase, which I think is a different Annabeth Chase than you, Annabeth Chase, asked Annabeth, what's your favorite architecture structure you've made?
Not me, asked Mimi. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
When I was redesigning Olympus, I built a pretty hecking cool temple to my mom, and it was pretty it was fun. Hopefully she likes it. Hopefully she likes me.
You did a fantastic job redesigning Olympus.
Thank you.
If it makes you feel better, Demeter gushes about her temple in Olympus a lot.
Lady Artemis is very fond of her temple. Pineapple Sunflower asked to all, how are your current significant others? I don't have one of those, so.
I mean, you know, we're just kind of hanging out. There's not much to do.
Fair enough. I'm assuming Travis is fine. I'm not currently around him because I'm not at camp, but I haven't heard that he's done too many outrageous pranks.
That sounds unlikely.
Yeah, no, he probably is just not telling me.
Annabeth?
Definitely not texting.
Are you texting Percy right now? Because the question was how your significant other's doing.
Good, I'm texting them. Fresh update on that.
Annabeth Chase asked Chiron, do you get mad when you see the mess in Percy's cabin?
I never get mad at the children. I just get disappointed.
Which is honestly worse.
Such a dad response. Every conversation I have with Chiron, I feel like it's making up for all of the years that I didn't have a dad.
Wait, Chiron, you never got mad that I betrayed the whole camp and, you know, started an entire war?
He was
I was
heavily
just severely disappointed in that.
Wow.
I was mad. I was mad.
You were a
Most-
tree.
No
You-
people
when
were
I came
mad.
back from a tree, my best friend betrayed everybody I knew, including myself and Annabeth.
I didn't know this was gonna be trauma hours.
I
You
mean-
know, I thought I was doing the right thing.
Okay.
Pineapple Sunflower said, Luke, don't walk on my roof. Why? Is that a thing from those
Yeah, no, it's in the really bad movies where they didn't even give you your scar.
yeah.
And I was I remember hearing that I was just a voice, just mentioned in those.
No, in the second one, you were happily on Luke's side, and I was like, that's inaccurate.
Okay. Isadora Jane asked everyone's favorite snack. I actually have mine with me. Casually dropped it. It's the dairy milk coconut flavored.
My favorite snack is Rice Krispie treats.
Annabeth, you have no rights.
I don't have rights.
Now you do.
Oh,
Right.
great. I said my favorite snack is Percy and this beverage.
Okay, well,
Yeah, it's an answer.
Wow, you really said that in front of your father figure, huh?
They're like 17. What's Chiron gonna say?
Well, I feel like if I answer this question, I'm gonna get made fun of by Luke, but carrots.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Turn away. Breathe and move on.
I just
No,
really want to
uh,
know if no, I just want to know. Do you eat them with your hands? And if so, do you like feed them to
Yes.
yourself like flat hands?
He has hands. He would just pick.
He doesn't have horse teeth.
Exactly. The only reason you need to do that is for a horse snout.
You didn't answer the question. You didn't say yes or no.
I eat with my hands like a civilized human. Centaur.
Anyway,
Hey, reminder, drink some water. I'm gonna lie because this is lemonade, but drink water. It's good for you.
mine are probably goldfish. Yep.
Annabeth Chase asked me, could I hear as a tree and secretly spy on everything and just be dramatic when they brought me back to life? No, I could not hear as a tree. I was kind of like unaware of everything that was happening. I wish I could. I was able to hear everything because that would have probably given me like a lot like and the entire camp like a little bit of like a heads up because remember when like somebody stopped by and poisoned my tree. I would have maybe been able to get some information out of that at least. That's all you're gonna say, or just shrug.
I mean, like, what do you want me to say? I did it.
You could
I'd do it again for a paycheck.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
All right, I'll deal with it later.
Thank you, Selena.
Anyway, Isadora Jane asked me what my favorite flower is. I kind of rotate a lot, but right now, daffodils.
Did everybody answer the snack question?
No.
Oh, we're great at making sure everybody answers questions here.
What's your favorite snack outside of Dr. Pepper?
You know, can't go wrong with like a good lolly.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I wasn't prepared to actually answer the question. I thought we'd moved on.
You always eat M&Ms in counselor meetings.
Yeah.
M&Ms are good.
Though recently I've just been crunching a lot of ice.
Andrea Worth asked if you put goldfish in a bowl and put milk on it, is it cereal?
Yeah, the chat's been having like a conniption about the fact that I didn't say my favorite snack was cereal. So now they're just trying to see if they can make goldfish crackers into cereal. And no, that's not how this works.
I mean, I think technically,
I
put
guess it
milk in-
could be, but I hate it because they're salty.
Oh, I like this question from Queen Julia. Hey, Chiron.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay.
I've read it and it makes me sad. I would prefer not to end.
I mean, you don't have to worry about me dying anytime soon. So there's that.
I mean, I don't know.
Can't
There's
even-
like a lot of hunters of Artemis that keep popping up in the underworld.
Yeah, Bianca, and then the ones who passed away during Manhattan. It is possible, Talia.
You don't have to remind me of my fellow hunters who have tragically passed. I just think that I'm not going to be dying anytime soon. Fingers crossed. Liv the Bookworm said, Tolly's about to throw punches and then I think a few daggers. It is really taking all of my self-control not to be yelling at Luke right now.
I wouldn't blame you.
I don't think we have time for me to get into that. That's a whole other can of worms.
Just letting you know that I would pay to be a part of that. Not even just to like shout, just to listen to you rip into Luke.
Oh my god.
Varian the Alchemist asked to Luke, judging from your earlier quote, are you an Avatar fan? Like the blue people?
What did you say that was an Avatar quote? Because
Earlier they said that's rough, buddy.
oh, yeah, Zuko says that, but I can tell you don't know that.
I don't remember Zuko from that movie.
Oh my
Not the blue people, the kids cartoon show
This
Oh, then no.
conversation
with
is
the elements.
physically me. This is causing me physical pain.
Aurora Storm asked Annabeth what your favorite date spot with Percy is. You have no audio rights yet again.
Oh,
Now you do.
I'm coming closer to my computer. I said in their arms. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
That was soft.
But it was adorable.
No.
Somebody asked Katie what your favorite book is.
Oh, I don't know. I've forgotten every book I've ever read. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Is it Gardening for Dummies?
What?
Luke, behave.
I am behaving.
What did you say?
Poorly.
Is it Gardening for Dummies?
No, because I never had to read it. It's kind of a natural thing that I come by.
Well, you're a demigod. Who knows if you can read?
I can with struggle.
Annabeth Chase asked Talia, have you seen Annabeth frequently? I haven't seen them like a whole lot recently just because, you know, there's a pandemic happening. But I do like to, you know, occasionally stop by and talk with her. Oh no, you don't have audio rights.
I think you just have to yell at the computer so it picks you up to begin with.
I think Annabeth has given up.
It's always nice to see such a good friend.
Someone asked if I liked Meg. I'm always down for more siblings, and she's very sweet, and she also bullies Lester, so that's fun to watch. So yes, I enjoy her presence very much.
Bullying Lester is a very fun pastime. Isadora Jane asked, to all, thoughts on Luke not resting in peace, because he don't deserve no peace.
Isn't he technically resting in peace because he's in, or they're in Elysium? Like, I don't think we really have much control over this.
Somebody remind me to figure that one out. I think just pushing works. I just push them out of Elysium.
That is
think
not how it works, Selena.
I think they earned it because of the sacrifice at the end.
Yep.
And Hermes being like, Hades, we gotta talk.
See, this is blatant favoritism.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing.
Wow, it's almost like there was a sort of, corrupt system. Wow, if only someone had been trying to fix that.
Wow,
Going about and causing the deaths of demigods and mortals would not have fixed that, Luke. You know what did fix that, or started to fix that? Percy making the gods pay their child support.
And why did they agree to do that?
You cannot.
It was a
Yes,
little
I
bit
can.
of a, it was a little bit, I'm gonna play devil's advocate,
that
it was
is
a little
so much
bit
of a
of a
stretch.
group effort. It was a little bit of a group effort. Luke just went around it.
That is so much of a stretch, Luke.
It was a straight line, and Luke decided he wanted to cross it multiple times.
Oh no.
So Luke, can we repeat after me? We don't go about murdering innocent mortals and demigods.
Right, remind me to...
Okay.
Oh no. Here, we'll change the subject. Chiron, what's the stupidest thing you've seen a camper do? Feel free to name names in case they're still at camp.
Stupidest thing. I normally wouldn't really want to call anybody out, but I'm sure I can think of something Luke's done.
Me? Never. I've never done anything wrong, obviously.
I think we know what I'm talking about. I'll leave it at that.
Wow, we're just asking like the traumatic questions.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we shouldn't bring up someone else's trauma when they're not on the panel.
Yeah. Varian the Alchemist said, I'm still stuck on the fact that Luke looks like Kylo Ren, and I'm not sure if that's a compliment. Because if I said that, it wouldn't have been a compliment.
Also,
Well,
Kylo
the thing
Ren
is-
came later, so technically.
Yeah, and also, I feel like that's just sort of you're lumping people together because they're a villain in your eyes and they have a scar because they got hurt at one point in their life. And I think that if you make that connection in your mind, then you might get set in that connection. That physical appearance denotes villainy, and I think people shouldn't make those connections.
Yeah, I completely agree for once.
Longest running joke at camp, Connor stole.
You're right, but you went for his neck.
Annabeth Chase said to Luke about the scar being on the opposite side, and I will, as a child of Aphrodite, I will confirm that Luke's scar is on the correct side. When you stream things, cameras flip things, so it's actually a matter of perspective.
Selena, I think that they were trying to bait Luke into saying another Zuko quote.
Oh, my scar. Your scar is on the wrong side. My scar is not on the wrong.
So Luke, is your scar on the wrong side?
You know, I don't think there's a wrong side for it to be on, and I think that that is a rude question to ask someone who obviously went through some trauma to have something like a scar on their face. What's wrong with you, Talia?
Cannot.
We all have
What's wrong
trauma.
with you? What's wrong with you, Talia?
relating
Why
all
would you
have
say that?
trauma.
You.
Why would you say that, Talia?
Oh my god.
You say I bring up trauma, but
Yes, several times in the past 40 minutes.
so does that make it okay for you to bring up my trauma?
I wasn't the one bringing up the
I
trauma.
mean, but
But what?
kind of did.
Did I?
Yeah.
Luke, you're an idiot.
I've been saying that for a long time.
I may
Oh.
not be smart.
Oh my god.
That's it. That's it.
That's
Yeah, that is it.
nice Luke costume, but the scar is on the wrong side. The scar is not on the wrong
Oh,
side.
I wonder if I could dress up in like a really bad Luke costume. I just need like some.
You'd have to go back to blonde.
Yeah.
Fake scar
Oh,
and be
well,
like,
we're not going to talk about my natural hair color, but I could just, get a wig. Maybe like a classic, like 2000s, like emo fringe, maybe. I think that would be a really, really spot on Luke wig.
I have
Hey,
a question
Claudia,
from
pop down to
Aurora.
Alicia and I'll help you out with that.
Oh, okay. When should I head over there?
Whenever's good.
Awesome. So it's a date?
Of course it is.
Nice.
I think all you need for a good Luke costume is a fake scar and the audacity.
Yeah.
You're missing
Yeah.
one thing. Just general badness.
Anyway, there's a question from Aurora, which I would like to answer. Luke, have you ever put a whole light bulb in your mouth?
God.
And to that I say, why would you do that? That is a dangerous thing. I don't
You
think
did
should
it in a
encourage
counselor
anyone-
meeting.
I don't think you should encourage anyone to do that, Katie.
You did
Because
it. You
the
shouldn't
children-
encourage it.
The children see things in the chat and then have stupid ideas.
Can confirm I was there when that happened. It didn't end well. Please do not put light bulbs in your mouth.
No. He was dared.
Why? Just why? Why do the blonde men in my life just put dumb things in their mouth?
The difference here is that Jason was 2 and Luke was like 16.
You were 16.
Mm-hmm. It was not a long ago thing. It was fairly recent.
Listen, if Clarice dares you to do something,
You don't
do
do
it.
it.
You
you do
no.
it.
No, you
Yeah.
don't.
No.
You very clearly say no. That was a
You do it.
stupid idea.
Nah, you say yes. Want to be on a team for Capture the Flag this week, maybe? Because I don't want to get beaten up.
Shea Butter said that Chiron looks so confused on what's going on. That's because he'll leave and we'll still be in the counselor meetings for an hour, and that's when the chaos ensues.
Though I think Chiron saw that part of the meeting where I put the light bulb in my mouth.
Yeah, I'd like to change my answer from earlier, what the stupidest thing Luke has done.
This is not the stupidest thing he's done.
If we're not gonna go into trauma, yeah, no, that's the dumbest thing he's done.
Isadora says, I'm pretty sure the chat has done dumber things than put a light bulb in their mouth. And I'm going to say,
Probably, but let's
probably
not
made
do any of
mistakes
it.
before, but let's not do it again, please. For me.
The other Annabeth Chase wants to know if that's a sword next to you, Annabeth.
It do be a whole sword.
Did you just grab the blade?
Not sharp. It's
Speaking
more
of
for
dumb
blunt
things
force.
to do.
Wow, I
For
see
whacking.
our sword fighting practice is being well remembered.
It's a practice sword. It's not sharp.
Blunt swords are more dangerous.
That was also a very big stack of books.
Yeah.
Knock that over and it's going to make a mess.
I would just do my best to not knock it over.
Luke, was that one kid who ate worms from Shea Butter? Yes.
Nah,
Yes.
I don't think
no,
he
like
would.
I actually wasn't. That's disgusting.
Yeah. If you talk
have
to
the
them,
energy.
they have high standards for themselves.
You have the energy and the audacity. I think he probably did at some point.
No. I have the self-respect to not eat a worm. Like,
Miranda dared one of the Aries kids to do it, and he did it. We didn't think he would, but I don't remember which one it was.
That does sound like an Aries kid thing to do.
yeah.
It wasn't Sherman. She didn't dare her boyfriend.
Someone needs to count how many Dr. Pepper bottles Luke drinks. You will never know my secrets because you never know how much of a Dr. Pepper bottle I've started with.
Let's just assume at any point in time the number is above 10. I'm not saying we're above 10, I'm just saying it's above 10.
Like, in my life?
Yeah, in your life, just above 10.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. No one else needs to think about it any further. Just above 10. The broadest answer I can give you.
I mean, Isadora, yeah, Sherman is a simp, but Miranda didn't want her boyfriend's breath to smell like worms.
Also, because eating worms is not good for you. It can give you, like,
Oh, don't worry. We're
Such
aware
bad
of this. We thought
Yeah.
he wasn't gonna do it.
yeah.
Don't eat worms, kids.
Don't eat worms.
Varian the Alchemist asked, Annabeth, do you have a doggo with 2 eyeball emojis?
Look at her.
If you're talking, you don't have audio rights.
That's fine.
Oh, you have audio rights now.
Dog. Give me your face.
Wow, is that Mrs. O'Leary?
No.
Mrs. O'Leary is
A hellhound.
wow.
I don't know what's going on. I didn't pay that much attention to
They're
what was
not
happening
even
at
the
camp.
same color. I doubt Mrs. O'Leary could even fit in Annabeth's room.
Well, maybe I'm colorblind. Who knows? I don't know what's happening.
Colorblind people can still tell the difference between
I'm gonna
gold
have some
dog
Dr.
and
Pepper
black
now.
dog.
Oh no.
Oh,
They just want to know what the dog's name is.
That's classified.
Okay.
Is it Stephen?
No.
Is it Jeffrey?
No.
Is it
Thank you.
Oling Shui?
No.
Is it Talia?
No.
Luke, have you not considered the fact that Annabeth might say no continually after telling you it was classified information?
If we guess correctly, will you tell us?
Yes.
Is it Harley?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Aurora Storm said the dog's name is Snapdragon.
Yes.
Oh
Is,
my
isn't that
god.
the name of the guy from the like cereal, Snapdragon and Pop? Like, this is a genuine thing. This isn't a bit.
What?
What are you
That from
talking
the, is
about?
that from
Cereal.
the Rice Krispies cereal?
Yeah.
Do you mean Snap, Crackle, and Pop?
Yeah, it was not Snapdragon, but I got where you were going with it.
The Rice Krispie guy should be a dragon. Change my mind.
No, I agree.
You're right. No, you definitely.
You're right, and you should say it.
Buy Trash said classified is the dog's name.
Possibly would have been the best bit
Classified
to
is
go
such a
with.
good dog name or like a pet name. I can definitely imagine like a cat named Classified.
I feel like it's brilliant because you're telling them what the name is, but they're going to assume you're not going to tell them what the name is because you're going to go, it's classified. They're going to go, oh, fine.
And then you could call it Fido. As short for Fide, Classified.
I got where you were going, Sonia. It's fine.
Just a heads up, we have just over 5 minutes left in the stream, so last couple of questions are coming up.
I have a personal question for Chiron. So, you know how when dogs or puppies, if they grow big suddenly, they have a hard time distinguishing like the ends of their legs and their tails, and that's why they chase their tails and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
God.
Did you chase your tail as a faux centaur?
Oh my god.
No, because not even horses do that.
Some do.
I've never seen a horse chase its tail.
What kind of horses are you around, Luke?
I don't think those are horses, Luke.
Luke, can you tell the difference between dogs and horses?
I thought I could. No, but there are some horses that do that.
Okay.
Let's not make Luke question things because I'm going to have to deal with this once we log off, and I don't want to deal with this question.
Yeah, I'm heading straight to Selena to be like, help.
Just
How
lock him
not-
out.
Oh, yeah, just lock the door. No,
You
Luke.
can't lock me out. I need too much help. I really need a new manicure.
Just your random PGO fan asked to all, worst Stoles prank. I have an answer to this. When the Stoles put centaur blood, which for those of you who are unaware is incredibly poisonous, in Phoebe's shirt, and she couldn't go on the quest. So we were missing one person on our quest. Yeah. That was pretty uncalled for, I would say.
Spiders in my bed. That's it.
Oh, how I got Steven. Because they thought Steven the Scorpion would be a funny prank to put in my bed. And I was just like, this is my child now.
And just for clarification, you got that child, if I remember correctly, to try and kill Percy.
Well, you know, I was older than Percy. It wasn't really fair. So, you know, child versus child violence.
Oh my god.
Also, side note, the wonderful Aurora did fact check, and horses do that. Get wrecked, Chiron.
Oh my god. Okay. Well,
I'm going to have to deal with this for the immediate future, and I don't like that.
be fair to Chiron, I'm sure that centaurs don't do that, and he does hang around centaurs more than horses.
I don't know. The party ponies are insane.
That's fair.
I'm trying to think of what my least favorite stole prank has been, because there's been plenty. Any prank that ends in children crying because then I have to comfort them. They like to steal the Demeter kids' plants as well, and it does make the younger members cry because they think they messed up and mom took it away, and then I have to explain to them that no, it's just the stoles.
Did Chiron get to answer, or?
Not yet.
I think Chiron's still coming to the realization
I'm
that
still
everything
thinking
he
about the
believes
horse
is
chasing
true
their
is
tail, to be
lie.
honest.
All right.
He's distracted.
I did not yet answer. I was thinking for a while you guys were talking, and I can't say I've ever been pranked particularly badly, but I do believe that was possibly because the Stoll brothers were terrified of Clarice coming after them if they did anything to me.
It's probably that.
So,
Although that didn't protect Chris ever, but they had sibling rights with that one.
yeah, exactly. I think it was just I just had that extra layer of protection, and I was grateful for that.
We probably have time for one more question for everyone, if there's any in the chat.
Annabeth Chase asked, this is to all, funniest moment during the war. I feel like this could go in very many directions.
I'm concerned by Luke's smile, honestly.
I'm not a huge fan, not gonna lie.
No, it was just, on the Princess Andromeda. It was a cruise ship, Disney Cruise, we love it. You have to have some entertainment. So, we had karaoke nights, and it's just hearing some of the creatures that were on board, hearing like Kelly, great person, fantastic personality, apart from the whole like murderiness. But
Apart from the whole being an Impusa.
yeah, her singing "You're So Vain," ain't it, Chief? And that's the funniest moment of the war.
I think for me, it wasn't technically during the war, but it was like during the build up to the war. The Hoover Dam jokes, very funny at the time.
I'm gonna
Damn funny if you ask me.
Oh no.
I'm gonna gracefully not answer this one and pass it right on over to someone else.
Fair enough.
I guess if I have rights.
You do.
have rights.
I thought it was really fun/funny when I just got to fly a helicopter. Like, that shouldn't have happened, but I did it.
You saved that one girl, Rachel's life.
I mean, it was kind of funny.
That sounds absolutely terrifying.
I mean, it wasn't pleasant, but it was a little funny.
Honestly, making the Titan army trip, like that was fun. With the jungle vines we had, that was just funny. Because they were so confused when they just got knocked over by seemingly nothing until they noticed, the moving plants. Also, having to tell Connor not to loot a candy store in the middle of a war was interesting.
Yeah, come on. If you're gonna loot a store during a war, make it a chain.
Oh, it was.
Oh, okay.
He knows not to steal from small business.
Good. It's Hobby Lobby, the world is your oyster. Throne.
Don't.
I'm a little disturbed that you think that there's funny things about a war. Like,
Chiron, we have to deal with our trauma somehow.
Yeah.
yes, but I think we have to have a talk about this as a group later because I don't think that's really a healthy way to.
Do we really though?
I'm just gonna head back that way.
Yeah, it's kind of unfair that Selena and Luke could get out of this chat.
Quite easily, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, minus Luke.
I think
He's
we
already
can
dead,
all
so it doesn't matter.
get out of this chat very easily.
I mean, to be fair, Chiron, it just sounds like you really need to like hire some good therapists for camp.
Yeah.
Well, I'm supposed to be the father figure. You're supposed to feel like you can talk.
Katie lost.
That doesn't get rid of the need for a therapist.
Also, will point out you can't therapize people who don't want to be therapized.
I hate that therapize is a word. Just
I
sounds
love that therapize is a word.
It's a great
Also, Katie's laptop died. I do
Oh,
not
no.
know why they texted me of all people, but
well, I I hate to, like sign off while Katie's not on the stream, but we have reached our limit. I wonder if we can maybe like give it like a few minutes for Katie.
I don't know. If anyone in the chat happens to be with Katie,
let us know.
Until then, I have another funny moment from the war, which is when the party ponies showed up. That entire situation was a much needed comedic relief for the day.
I will say I say good thing very lightly about the war, quite possibly, was my dad sending so much chocolate. Like, it tasted terrible. Cardboard chocolate is not nice, but the sentiment was fabulous. It was nice to, know he cared. The rest of the things that go with that, we will not be discussing today.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I want to get into a full-blown screaming match with Luke right now, so that's probably a good idea.
For you, don't worry. Right in the middle of the manicure, I'll just snap.
All right, it looks like Katie's gonna be joining in just a little bit.
Oops.
And she's back.
I really did see the 20% notice and then go, that's fine. And then it died.
That's okay. All right. Well, that was a fun stream. Well, did Katie get to answer? Yes, Katie did answer.
Mm-hmm.
So then we can wrap up.
Yes.
Stay safe, stay healthy, social distance, wash your hands, just make good decisions.
Look after your mental health.
Just because the gods are real doesn't mean science isn't. Stay hydrated.
Yeah,
have a good day.
Or not. Or
that's a surprisingly nice sentiment, Luke.
Okay.
Enjoy the next 24 hours.
With that, Oh my god. Bye.
See ya.
Hey guys, this is the Radar. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us on our second Riordanverse stream of the new channel. We are going to be going live tomorrow at the same time. We're doing a Marvel panel in the MCU universe with some time shenanigans. So look forward to that one. It's going to be focusing on some women in Marvel, and we're really excited for that panel. And then on Sunday, we're going to be doing a Narnia panel, which I know Caspian is super excited for. So check in on that one again, same time. Ignore the date on the Join Us that is off potentially January 29th. Maybe it's not. But we look forward to seeing you guys on the next couple of live streams. And thank you so much. If you know anybody that was subscribed to our old channel, Here's with the Radar, please let them know that we're on this new channel and get them hooked up over here so they don't miss any live streams. Besides that, have a wonderful day.